comes out, it's a different. Hello, everyone, and welcome to War of the Gods, week number 8's Top 8 to you, presented by none other than StreamMe.
Hey.
Welcome, everyone. With you, as always, Mr. Aquaman behind the headset / microphone, and joined by the ever so lovely Mr. Echo over there, rocking that purple Echo.
Yeah, baby.
I still have your purple blazer here from season 2 finale.
Well, you know what? I left that there for you, Aquaman, because when I was down there, you were talking about just starting your diet. So I figured if I left it down there, by the time I came back, you'd fit into it. What do you think? Oh my God, let's go. Go get it, baby. All right, listen up. While he's doing that, we got potentially HoneyBee, Deoxys, Tweedy, Get Wrecked, Rewind, Tigers, Sunnio, and Grr all facing off tonight. A little controversy behind HoneyBee. I don't know if he's actually going to be here. But let's hope he is, because these matchups are stacked. This top 8, look, we only got 1 week left, and that's next week. Aquaman, please don't rip my blazer. I need that. Oh, my God, he fits in it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, Aquaman. Congrats, everybody. A round of applause for Aquaman. Fitting in, I don't even know what size that is, but it wasn't his size before. Let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to week number 8's Top 8 of War of the Gods, presented to you by StreamMe. With you, as always, right here, we're going to be coming at you with some double echo action. As our first matchup is going to be, I don't even know what the hell's coming up first here. I haven't even read the goddamn chat. We got Get Wrecked going up against Tweety. Hot damn there, Echo. This is going to be a great night. Tell you what.
Aquaman, I can't believe you fit in it. I really can't. Like, I don't like, the camera doesn't do it justice. I'm not saying you were huge or anything, but like, that blazer's not. I mean,
listen,
it's pretty tight, dude.
Listen, I was a big boy. I was a big boy.
At least you said it. All right. They just don't know, man. That's sick that it fits.
So, if you guys, let's go back to the bracket and actually talk about it real quick. Sadly, HoneyBee was not able to make it into tonight's top 8, so you saw that Deoxys there got the bye in the losers' quarters. First matchup is going to be Get Wrecked versus Tweedy, and then we're going to move on. What's up, Soups? Then we got Rewind Tigers on the winner's side, and Sunnio, the surprise, going up against Grr. And, you know, this is one hell of a week. We see a couple of the bigger dogs on the bottom half of the bracket, loser side. And on the winner's side, a couple of surprises. That's what I like to see this late in the season, some shakeups.
Especially up there at the top. Now, I mean, Grr's been here a couple weeks. But Sunnio, I mean, we might get some Cyborg or Green Arrow action. I don't know. But Grr, I mean, as far as War of the Gods is concerned, I mean, he's taken a few weeks. And he's not made top 8 a couple weeks. So it is still a shakeup with Grr up there, and going against Sunnio, that's going to be an awesome matchup to watch.
Absolutely. And there you guys go. Chat poll is activated. Cast those votes. Who do you think is going to take this first matchup between two of the young guys of our scene, Get Wrecked and Tweedy? Tweedy coming off of, well, winning almost everything there in season number 2. Both War of the Gods and Combat Cup in the same weekend, savagely. And then, of course, going on to win Combo Breaker after that, and has top 8'd everything since. Going up against Get Wrecked here, who has been playing a lot of different characters this week. He's had a couple surprises up his sleeves.
Even the Flash, which I don't think I've ever seen him play the Flash, but you know, I don't know what he's going through, to be honest, because he's always been the Atrocitus. If like at one point, you know, there was Tekken Master with Atrocitus, there was Coach Steve. There were even Rewind going to the launch of the game, if you want to go that far. Yo, we got the sub in the chat, UG24H. Let's go.
UG24H.
Let's go. We see the balloons.
Let's go.
But yeah, Get Wrecked as far as the last, 6, 8 months, whatever. Get Wrecked has been the atrocious, but I don't know if he's in a character crisis, if he's just like not feeling himself lately as far as gameplay. I don't know what's going on. But
also, the polls should now also be working on mobile for all of you mobile viewers. Ooh. And that's probably why we're seeing a spike in votes. It's 32-11 in Tweety's favor right now. Before we get started here, it's going to be Atrocitus versus Starfire in this particular matchup. And, this is a matchup that might be, if you look at EU, Atrocitus is done kind of well in this matchup, depending on the player. But I'm really curious to see it actually go down here, as on paper, Starfire does disrupt him so much. Dextar's shield kind of gets taken out of the equation. And the zoning should come into a factor here. Go for the raw puddle early on, and Tweedy didn't have an answer there. Maybe a Tamaridian charge could have got a punish there, but I really like that from Get Wrecked, just to kind of keep Tweedy on his toes to get us even started here.
See Get Wrecked going right through that Stardust projectile. It depends on the distance she throws it, whether it's active up close, mid-screen, or all the way full screen. Jumping over the orb, and good stuff by Tweedy. Throwing it right in front of him. Knew Get Wrecked's only option was to jump over that orb and just obliterating that first health bar.
And this is where I think Atrocitus is going to struggle here, even in the full screen game, even though Dextar is activated, if he can get exactly that trait out. And now that enough time has passed to where if he had the bar to push block, Dextar would already be gone. So Get Wrecked finding himself a little lucky that Tweedy had run out of resources at that point, as he himself is sitting on a full stick of butter. And the coach Steve, the shimmy and the throw from this man. Does Atrocitus surprisingly have a good walk speed here? What a read.
Oh, getting that jump in too, that was perfect.
Oh no, dropped the optimal on the stand 3 conversion there. And that might cost him. We got a magic pixel here from Tweedy. And all this is going to be absolute free damage. Oh my goodness.
No, not like this, Get Wrecked. You got to get rid of these hits. Oh my god.
Three jump threes is almost 400 damage that he just ate. And Tweedy didn't spend a dime for it.
I feel you weakening.
Your anger strengthens me.
A bar apiece. Tweedy going to get 15% back. Get Wrecked going to keep his, whether he needs it for damage or safety.
Let your rage flow.
Here comes the wildfire.
Get Wrecked going to spend one. He essentially has another bar. Literally anything, and there it is.
Oh no, and Dextar already gone. Get Wrecked, his comeback factor's not really there. Jumping in, got a hit, but unfortunately ran into the active frames of the glitter, and Tweedy is within chip territory of this. Is a charge coming? No, he's just throwing out some down twos, which would have covered the wake up of Punch Float. Tweedy coming out, looking strong.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for a second, Get Wrecked debated waking up, and then he decided not to, and then Tweedy was already throwing those down twos, and I think Get Wrecked tried to come in with a forward two, and just a down two's going to eat it up all day.
Get Wrecked gonna make a switch here. He's thinking about it. Do it. Wrecked, pick that Superman.
If you're gonna try a switch, do it now. Don't do it in the last game.
Look at that beautiful blue steel Zoolander Superman that we got sitting here for you guys. Ah. Wait a minute.
Is he gonna
try to fight fire with fire?
Starfire.
Literally? I don't know.
I think he's going to. Oh.
No.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Helmet on. Get Wrecked.
Is he still thinking? He's going back to Atrocitus. Ah! He was just tempting us. But,
make up your mind, kid.
Dang it, I forgot to mute Tweedy again for the 400th time. You know what? I respect Tweedy because he still checks me every time. But he also just talks trash to his opponent. I respect that. If he would have said pick another character, I would have been done for the night.
If he actually told him which characters to pick. Man, Get Wrecked, I think he's just going to have to commit to the mix, man. He played it really safe, and although he almost made that comeback in that second health bar, you just got to risk it sometimes, man, and get that damage while you can. Get Wrecked does have a health lead right now. Blocks a jump 3 coming in.
Ooh. Guys from jumping, and you know, Get Wrecked has tried contesting that jump 3 a lot this set, and he's just gotten punished for it each and every single time. It's very hard to anti that jump 3 from Starfire. I haven't seen an up breath attempt, unless the startup's been getting beat out. I don't know, but that's something that he'll have to perhaps hold for the rest of this set because he's eating a lot of damage just raw off of these jump 3s by Tweedy. But Get Wrecked getting a little bit of momentum here. He's got a health lead for once, and he's got Starfire's back to the corner and caught him barely going for that unblockable interactable in the approach with that beautiful back 2.
That is such a good normal, that back 2. Oh, just caught him raw with the forward 2. Commits to the whole string, confirmed it.
I feel you weakening.
Your anger strengthens me.
15% back. Not going to get everything that he lost, but pretty close. That raw back 2 just opened Tweedy up. Tweedy trying to catch up here.
Ooh.
You know what? I like that, dare I say, mix-up. Caught Get Wrecked trying to press buttons, trying to disrespect that Tamaranian charge, doing the dirty work.
So he can end that string, but I believe there's a gap in the ender. And he did Tamaranian charge, which is almost impossible to hit, I think, in the scenario that he did it. So that actually was a mix-up. Very smart by Tweedy. And sometimes he'll just go directly into trait, or we've even seen him meter burn there and catch people pressing buttons as well.
You deflect my rage.
Even Trigon couldn't take my heat.
And that interrupt by Tweedy, the down 1 puddle that Get Wrecked tried to go for. Tweedy blocked the down 1, interrupted the puddle. Those quick reactions still there.
He's able to generate something here off this Dexstar. Not much left on him, though. Tweedy does have the bar to push block. Ooh!
Ooh!
Get Wrecked accidentally shimmying himself. Staying next to Tweedy a little too long, and Tweedy trying to make the read that he was going to go for the throw after the block stun of the shield. There's that jump 3 coming into play once again late in this second game here. Get Wrecked getting a clean hit, and no wager by Tweedy, but I think he ended that early just in case for the air escape. Oh, getting punished for the push block. Feels bad, man. And walking out of the interactable range is Get Wrecked trying to make the read.
Here. That down 2 is going to scale heavily. All those hits, 162 damage.
Oh my goodness! And he did the most instant jump 3 just in case he air escaped.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what he did it for. Was not playing around. Realized Tweedy had built that second bar. We're tied 1-1.
Ooh. Hey, but you know, that goes to show in the matchup what it takes to win it, and it's hard reads by Get Wrecked there. A lot of meter burn rolls that end up being successful, and Tweedy's going to make a switch here to Dr. Fate. He wants to play keep away, maybe just a little bit more here, Echo.
Approaching the Joker's playground.
But Dr. Fate is a good pick. Actually, I see Pig in the chat, and I remember on Red Hot Sundays he was asking the chat, the funnest matchup to play, and back then I played Fate. This was back then the funnest matchup. I felt like it was fairly even, at least back then. It was really fun.
Ooh, absorbing the orb and going into a full combo. Here's Get Wrecked, and what's more beautiful, the corner push. He's gonna have one more. Oh my goodness, one more ball of Dexstar. That is one mean cat. If you guys don't know, with the flip punish to the 4-2.
That was perfect. You
My
don't
God.
see that happen. You don't see that happen often enough. And I don't know what Tweety tried to wake up with there, but it got stuffed out. Forward 2 commits into the trait cancel.
Oh. Eventually running into one of these projectiles here is Get Wrecked. He's done such a great job of avoiding them so far in the set. Oh, in that space. Yeah, I think he was looking for the wake up there. Might have been respecting a little too much. Had the shield out. Looked like he had covered those options. Watch out for the meter burn roll here. Get Wrecked has the bar. Oh my goodness.
Nice anti-air.
Just good zoning there by Tweedy. Sending the projectile, and once he saw him close the gap, wait a split second afterwards. That's basic fighting, fundamental fighting game right there. Look for the jump in, anti-air, and you know, Dr. Fate has some great options right there. Whether it's back 2 or forward 2, they kind of all have a really high hitbox to them.
This is true. And both of them have their, in certain matchups, they both have their benefits. And uses that shield.
Rage blinds you. My rage is my weapon.
Get Wrecked, use that shield to get through the Almond Rod, just completely nullified. Not going to be able to convert off of that puddle. Forward 2, just out of range. That wasn't a whiff punish. I'm not sure what Tweety was trying to go for after that forward 2 whiffed.
Probably a down one push if I'm gonna be if I'm a betting man, Echo.
I mean,
just throwing that out there.
If you're playing Dr. Fate and you're not down one pushing, I don't know what you're doing, man. Oh!
I like what he did there. That's kind of what Batman players like to do with the trait activated. They like to whiff a throw and then send the trait.
Submit to order.
Get right, gonna keep that bar. All he needs is one. Tweedy adding on the damage.
He
Get Wrecked
ate
is
every
walking
single
into all of
projectile.
these. That's a lot of damage from those red almond raws. And just like that, Tweedy's up 2-1.
I think he ate 3 in a row. He had got into the space of the forward 2 of Atrocitus. I think he was just caught in startup of just these slow normals that Atrocitus has to do at that range to get in your face, and the projectile was sitting there waiting for him in 3 in a row. And he lost all momentum, and he was still at that space where I think he could have just kept chucking him at will. And, you know, Get Wrecked not making the hard read there at the end, which is the medium roll being a little too early going into the orb and eating all those projectiles, maybe not risking a jump because Tweedy had conditioned him not to jump at him. So
Yeah.
that's where the hard reads start to come into play and what could be a bad matchup. Oh my goodness.
Just open it up with a raw blood NATO. Get Wrecked. All right. Get Wrecked. All the momentum coming off of that loss.
Woo. Dexter's gone.
I don't.
And Tweety, that was, oh my goodness, miracle jump into. Jump in 2 is not something you see very often by Atrocitus players. Get Wrecked utilizing it huge in every match here against Tweety. Making the read because I think it has the most forward hitbox of all the jump normals in the corner. We go by Tweety and pick that up barely. I thought that man was dropping after the second down one.
It's a good block there by Get Wrecked. Tweety trying to go in with that ambiguous jump 3. Oh! Meter for meter.
And taking the bar for it, here is Tweety. It looked like it may have been enough damage to get Tweety in the armor, but not so. He's going to anti-air with the blood puddle.
Do I make you angry?
And catch the start above the orb. Okay, Get Wrecked. Getting things initiated on the second bar from Tweety. Push into the corner with Dexter. Trying to shimmy a little bit with the walk backwards. And it's a pressure we go. This is all chip damage for this man. As long as he can maintain this position, he's in a really good spot here.
I think Get Wrecked was trying. Wow. That's the second forward 2 that's been punished with a blood NATO raw.
It empowers me, fool.
But I think Get Wrecked right there, when he had Tweety in the corner, nobody pressed a button, nobody was really moving. I think he was looking for that forward 2 and just spaced it wrong. But wound up picking it up anyway after the block.
Ooh, looked for the startup of the projectile, I believe. Right there, beautiful meter for roll behind. Gonna get some hits done. I don't think he believed enough to go into the down 1 puddle there. Oh no, I think what he was trying to do was walk back and bait that forward 2 again and have a down 1 waiting for him, just like we saw earlier in the set so
just
far.
like
No. Jeez.
Not gonna deal with that orb setup. Raw blood NATO.
I can feel your fury. You cannot handle its power.
Will he spin the bar? Does he want the health back? He does. Tweety about to build a bar himself. This could go to a game 5. No whip punish on the forward 2.
Oh my!
NATO. Look. It's not gonna kill. But literally anything now will.
Wow, we're
Down
going to a
2.
game number 5 already, Echo. And Get Wrecked really put it all on the line with that last blood NATO. He had no wager. I think Tweety had the bar to launch with the trait, and that would have hurt.
It depending on the setup or what Tweety did after, it may have actually killed.
Yeah,
Whatever would have
I'm going to guess he would have done damage into full screen and then should have zoned his way out. But not even getting there is Get Wrecked. It's crazy how many times he was letting that blood NATO rip and it wasn't working. And he still believed in himself to continue to do it.
That's I wanted to kind of allude to that during the match, but everything was happening. I mean, he got punished for what, 2 or 3 in a row, raw blood NATOs, and then he said, "You know what? This one's got to work," and it did. I don't know, man. Sometimes you just got to risk it. You got to trust yourself, trust the read.
You got to just do it. Oh my! Tweedy letting a punish go right there. The raw call of Dexstar in his face. And he's definitely going to be telling himself something after that one. Nice back two, though. Put up the wall in the full screen. You go. Here's some Sony to deal with. And no Dexstar to stop me either. Oh, my. The damage from the triple Amon-Ra blast so much. And Get Wrecked already in a health deficit. Trying to go for the Blood Tornado to counteract the zoning. Not enough as Tweedy's momentum is starting to rise here in this final game.
I think Tweedy right there getting hit by that third hit of the 4-2 string. I think he was looking for another 4-2 stagger, which Get Wrecked has been thrown out there, but the meta has changed. The Yomi levels have evolved.
And he just, no fear to just do it again. No matter how many times it goes punished or blocked. Ooh.
Woke up right into that orb.
If Tweedy didn't get that interactable to hit, he would have found himself in that position because he would have had the knockdown. Dexstar was still out. It would have been chip damage. Get Wrecked, not going to lose a lot of health. He was able to rebuild the space. He found himself a full screen there. When we know what happened the last time Tweedy had a magic pixel against this man, able to take about half his life. Could be to perform 3 rated. We're going to force out a wager early.
Fire dies. I live to burn.
Down one, bounce cancel. Forcing the clash. Tweedy going to keep the bar.
Oh, no.
The orb so slow on startup. I'm not sure if it's quite reactionary for the Blood NATO, but either way, he has stuffed out a lot of those orbs.
And I'm just shocked that he's been able to, keep Tweedy on his toes with these Blood Tornadoes, and he's not afraid to keep doing it, like we see here. Oh, my. You get caught in the ultimate respect right there while Dexstar's staring you down in the face. Couldn't get one punish. He does get it with a 4-2 of all the normals. And looking for the air escape.
Okay, good punish by Tweedy. Trait cancel. Unclashable ender. Not much damage. Jumps right into the orb. Get Wrecked has 2 bars.
No.
He's got Dexstar out. Tweedy has 1 bar. Gets caught with a Blood NATO. The wake up tries to jump out. Dexstar is going to clutch it out. And Get Wrecked is going to send Tweedy home for this week. Moving on in the loser's bracket. Into loser's corners. Man, oh man.
That was just game number 1 of tonight's top 8. Game 5. Upset alert. As Get Wrecked sends Tweedy home 3-2. What a match. Both of those guys. Round of applause.
Yeah, for sure.
We need a point system for the poll where people can actually bet something. So all 14 people that bet on Get Wrecked can just
yeah, ain't that dude? That seems to be a trend these days. Where when it's heavily one-sided like that, it's usually the person with the lesser amount of votes actually pulls out the upset. When the votes are relatively even,
hear me out.
But I don't know.
Hear me out.
All right.
People can bet their War of the Gods ranking points.
Oh
in
my
the chat.
God.
Let's go.
All right, so that means like 10 people. 10 people can use their points.
Oh damn. Oh. Coming up next we got Tigers versus Rewind. Oh my goodness. Also Mr. Crow and Ad Solo subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to you guys. And if you guys don't know, it helps us out and keeps War of the Gods going. Just a little bit. A little bit helps, and we really do appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. You guys don't even know. I would make love to each and every single one of you.
Whoa!
But I'm not gonna lie, I'd get tired after maybe half, maybe like half of one. All right. Keto's helped me lose weight, but I'm still working on stamina. All right. Anyways, that concludes the R-rated portion of our stream. Let's get into this next match. We got Tigers versus Rewind. Rewind. He had a really close one early on in his bracket against Aquawebs. Believe it or not, 3-2. His first match against Chicken Joe. That could have been an upset too.
Yeah,
and 3-0 over Magic Man and HoneyBee. He took out the Apprentice and the Master back to back. Rewind, you savage.
Now Tigers 3-2 over Best MK Raiden. Tigers, if you got the OS on that one, throw it at us. 3-1 over Churny Volk, 3-2 over Deoxys, and a 3-0 over Scar.
Dude, that's a ridiculous bracket right there for Tigers to get through.
It really is.
Holy crap. This kid's so hungry right now, Echo. All he does is he just wants to play the best players in the world. He wants to prove himself. You know, he's starting to travel, starting to go offline, and here online, just doing his thing. And his Brainiac was looking pretty dang good.
It always has, man. There's nothing bad I can say about TigerzZ. People can say what they want. I'm a big fan of his for a long time now, going all the way back to before War of the Gods even started. I just like him, man. He's a phenomenal player. He's one of the nicest people we can ever talk to, and I don't know, man. I just like watching some of these guys in their journey, especially with him traveling a lot more now.
Yeah.
That is what's going to get you, to that next level that I know he's looking for, and
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
And Evo was really cool, and to see in just 2 events. Coming from Combo Breaker to Evo, he looked so much more comfortable at Evo, only a second event, which I think says a lot. I know at my second event, I was just as bad as my first event, so shout-outs to him for already doing a really good job of taking the play that we know him for and trying to get to that level in a tournament setting, on stage, with everyone watching, with the pressure of the world on your shoulders. As we get into this matchup, first matchup on the winner's side, Rewind versus TitaniumTigerzz. Pulls up, let's go.
Rewind, as of late, still kind of in a character crisis. Not, maybe he's just maybe that's what he's turned into, man. He's just going to be a player with multiple characters, and he's equally good with all of them. As we've seen lately, he's been playing Blue Beetle a lot, but switches to Beetle's best friend, Jaime's best friend, Firestorm, and the Professor.
Yeah, this is a wonderful matchup that Rewind's playing here, because all he has to do is Starfish all day, and it's going to stop the approaches of Brainiac. But TigerzZ, probably knowing the matchup here, plays it all the time, and I love that he tried to bait it out there. It's not really a bait, it's just getting him to come off it and then utilizing the negative frames to maybe generate some pressure, because I don't think he's going to get a whiff punish off of that float. There's just too much recovery, and it's so slow on the way down. But TigerzZ off to an amazing start. He's avoided the Starfishes so far. But as we've seen this matchup before, it's very hard for Brainiac to avoid them all.
And TigerzZ has all the reads right now. Rewind threw that meter burn back 3 out because TigerzZ was in Brainiac's sweet spot.
You will die by other means.
And he got whiff punished, and then TigerzZ, realizing Rewind was going to use that interactable, snuffed it out immediately. Now we're a little bit mid-screen here, still close to the corner, but Rewind pushing himself out of there.
Ooh, he's mixing up really well when he's making his approaches as well. He's keeping Rewind on his toes, who's scouting them, like I was saying, with the Starfish that we see in this matchup so many times. And as Gur mentioned in the chat, Rewind actually taking out Scar's Brainiac at Evo. Excellent punish there.
Block and a punish.
Oh no!
Your power astounds.
Now you're getting it.
Excellent time to wager right there. If you're TitaniumTigerzz, you're going to avoid all of that mix.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was waiting for, too. Once he saw Rewind go blue, he immediately clashed, didn't even care.
Oh, this is gonna put TigerzZ almost in that sweet spot, and whip punish on a down one with a down one. I can't believe the spacing on that by Rewind. These are 2 characters with very, very big down ones against each other.
That trait almost hit. But Rewind forcing the block out of TigerzZ. Got rid of it.
That was so disgusting.
Damage. Level 3, though.
A jump into instant air dive kick. Oh my goodness.
But that's our natural reaction after blocking a jump in is to crouch. Caught him with that overhead. Whoa, and a throw! Wait a second to kill
territory.
12 hit points. 1 molten trap. 1 fireball. Whoa, no!
From
TigerzZ just
downtown.
sitting there.
If he would have got an instant dive kick out, may have had priority over that Trailblazer. That's a when those 2 moves clash, it becomes very interesting. I think dive kick beats out most of the time. I don't know what gives each move priority over the other, but I have seen Trailblazer beat out dive kick as well. But damn, he just went
I mean, you can technically just throw out a standing normal and blow that thing up. But in that situation, Tigers was looking for anything else except that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you kind of have to. You can't jump. You could get molten trapped. Even on block, you would have died. A fireball, an instant air torpedo. Like there were so many
I think
things
he was looking for the
that
startup of a molten trap. You know, he was kind of like looking for the animation, but he wasn't expecting a great ball of fire coming right at him. Wow, he had time to take that throw. Ridiculous. Just watch out for the mine. Ooh. Rewind. Probably got caught. Not sure if he was going to go for it.
Get out of there,
That is unblockable, sir. You can't just sit there and hold that.
Not the gravity that Rewind was looking for. Lot of lows adding up. No punish. The Tiger's just chipping away. Woo! Rewind finds his back to the corner, wakes up. He said, you know what, I only have a little bit of health left. I might as well see what happens.
Brings no pleasure.
So smart by Tigers to end that on a special move to fill that added bar. Is that going to be a punish with instant or dive kick? Going for the optimal. Looked like he could have done a 1-2 tentacle thing. Ender. Professional casting at the time.
Do the thing with the thing.
Yeah, do the thing with the thing. I mean, he just read the thing with the neutral thing right there, Echo.
Oh, throwing it
Oh,
the
no!
wrong way, but Tiger's putting himself into it, that throw. A lot of bar being spent here. Good air tech. Rewind another meter burn back three. Gets caught by the dive kick. Rewind not throwing out as many starfishes as maybe he would like to challenge some of these dive kicks, but some of these are just so instant.
Push block here. This is going to come down to a mix up the back two anti-airing.
Inferior being.
We're just getting warmed up.
A bar apiece. Tiger's gonna spend it. But that blue trait is gone. Rewind's health is whoa! Hold on a second, Aquaman. This may be interesting here. He dodges the wake up. Crouches the trait.
Oh no!
Trap! Wait a minute! He's already clashed. Bag dash. 23 hit points remaining, even still. Dive kicks.
Oh
Jump in.
my goodness!
Goes down. Rewind a kill. Holds on with 23 hit points for about 2.5 minutes. Man, oh man.
If you guys are subscribed to the channel, put as many rewind emotes as you can in that chat for me right now. Holy crap.
Brainiac.
Oh, these comebacks are ridiculous. 2 for 2 is rewind on these right now. Tiger's just giving him his all. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Gert.
I wish I had something to say, man. I can't even believe all the traits that rewind avoided, the wake ups he avoided, the hit confirms that he had. Even after level 3 was gone, the man still believed.
One background bounce. 2 more, baby. Let's get it. Counter's on. Maybe we need to incorporate some of those memes here into the War of the Gods production. You know, have a nice finish encounter for this stage alone.
That would be nice, actually.
Thoughts? We'll think about it. Anyways, rewind cooking that first bar, TitaniumTigerzz health bar. Looks like he's finally got some momentum from these comebacks. Looked like it didn't really help him out there in the first one, but second time around, could have things going. Another drop by Tigers in the corner. He's lost out on 2 big combos. And what could have ended in, oh my goodness, the tentacles, but huge unclashable damage is going to put Tigers on life alert here. Get ready for it.
Best sound effect in the game. Rewind. Definitely feeling himself. He is completely comfortable. Tries to bait him out, but that meter burn back 3 is going to stuff out that neutral jump.
Worth collecting.
Now it's on Tigers. He can pull a rewind on rewind if he wants to. Rewind's not going to make it easy. Meter burn. Roll. What? Don't know.
We got him, Professor.
Your collection is imminent.
2 bars apiece. Rewind going to spin both Tigers, holding on. Ooh, tried to get him with the back 2. No whip punish.
Yep.
Backdashes out of that throw attempt.
If Tigers gets a hit here, it's going to do some massive damage with those 2 bars he's sitting on. Avoids the first Trailblazer when he has to fight full screen, and this is where Rewind has space to simply move back.
Oh, that trait didn't buffer enough, but Rewind still able to clutch it out. 3-0 over Tigers, sending them down to losers to face either Deoxys or get wrecked. Rewind moving on in winners finals to face either Gur or Sunnio, who are coming up next.
Let's be serious. Sunnio, the hero, no pun intended, of week number 8 here, with Cyborg and Green Arrow looking so strong in pools. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous.
Sunnio is kind of ridiculous.
Sunnio into this top 8. 3-0 over Lomain. That kind of makes me want some Chinese. 3-1 over Snake of Talons.
Of course
3-1 over Causing Panic, who was about to destroy everyone.
Yep.
3-0 over Jay, and 3-1 over Tweedy. And he looked so strong against, Starfire, and who was the other pick from Tweedy? Was it Fate or was it Superman?
I'm fairly sure it was Superman.
And he just looked so strong against all of Tweedy's characters with the combination of Cyborg Green Arrow. 2018 meta right now, being developed before our eyes.
Well, Gur's path, it looked like he had a, he didn't have easy opponents, but it looked like he had an easy time dealing with them. 3-0 over Compa, 3-1 over King Gambler, Nubcakes, and Get Wrecked.
That was not an easy bracket, but he kind of made it look easy, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, man, Gur is no slouch, man. I don't care what anybody says. Whether you hate Adam or you love the character, Gur's probably gonna make you hate him, to be honest.
I love Gur just a little more than I hate Adam, so I'm like right in that sweet spot of not hating Gur too much.
Right. Yeah.
For his character choice. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, Gur is he's been here before in War of the Gods.
I think that's what makes Gur so unique, is that he plays a character everyone hates, but you can't hate Gur. So when you hold that L, there's a bittersweet there. Of man, that character, but he's such a nice guy. You know?
I don't know. SylverRye might say different. Give me my medal. Yo.
Give me that medal.
But yeah, man, Gur is
one of the great memes of
we've said it a million times.
That wasn't streamed.
Yeah, shout outs to that. I got home that night. And I was like, yeah, it's I saw it all over Twitter, like top 16, blah, blah, blah. And then I went to turn on Twitch. Oh, sorry. And, yeah.
Where was it, Echo?
It was actually on StreamMe.
Nowhere. It actually was on StreamMe. Well, all of the Injustice Pro series is here on Stream.me.
I meant Evo in general.
Yep.
But,
League of Latina is on here. We're going to have the IPS Online's on here. EU was on here. SCR, ECT, right here on Stream.me.
Yo, we're going to get Green Arrow first. Somebody's mic's on, Aquaman. I can hear it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody
about to get muted. Adam.
Just you know what, man? I almost wanted to, it had to be Sunnio.
I've never heard Sunnio speak in my life. Has you ever talked before? 80 high def with the subverse. Thank you so much, sir. And or madam, I have no idea. There's a lot of 80s that are subbing to our channel today. 80 solo, 80 high def. You know, that low arrow might cover both of the zoning options with Adam here.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think we've ever been able to cast this matchup. I don't even know if I've ever seen this matchup. Ooh.
Also, middle knowledge, hitting a certain, what is it, hammer with a nail with a hammer. He says that the chat here on stream.me for the Injustice Pro Series events, they're so non-toxic because here on Stream.me, you guys, the community, only watch on here, and it makes it a very good viewing experience and interactive experience. Even the staff here love being in the chats of all the NRS streams, just because everyone's so nice and friendly. So shout outs to you guys as well for being so friendly in that chat.
Woo! Wow. Wake up, Savage Blast, and still was able to whiff punish. Jesus Christ. All this meter being spent in the corner. Somebody wants an opening. Gur finally got it with trait. Sunnio still alive though. Meter burning on whiff.
Ooh, was that?
I don't think it was on block. I think he was trying to shoot an arrow.
Yeah. I was trying to see if Gur came off the bar as well, trying to make that unblockable. In the corner we go, not respecting the wake up. Simple mix up there by Sunnio. Goal to jump 3 so far.
It's a really underrated jump in. Every time that Gur wants to go up there and do the whole I'm gonna float or teleport gimmick.
You'll see how real I am.
What an archer Green Arrow is, for him to literally hit an atom with his arrow, by the way.
That's like the 3rd time too. Sunnio is on point. Gur does still technically have the health lead though. Sunnio jumping over the blue science. Good blocks by Gur. He was looking for the overhead. Oh, and that's going to be a whiff punish, but a sweep is all you get.
Man, I chunked that one. I think I'll pass this hero test.
Oh, what aggression. Just jumped through to start us off. And Sunnio has to watch out for a teleport right here.
Or damage over time.
Oh.
Good scout. Meter burn.
No!
Oh, he put him right on the damage over time.
Gur knew.
Gur knew it for about 10 whole seconds that was going to happen.
That was disgusting.
The man's over here playing chess while his opponent's playing checkers.
Gur
always.
The man's over here on offense, on defense.
Green arrow. Adam.
Good one.
He...
Fighters approaching the bat cave.
He's playing both sides of the field, Echo. It's not fair.
Either way, man, Gur he's had too many of those situations where he just clutches something out that it's just so fun to watch.
Ooh, beat the wake up with a sweep as well. You know, priority number 1, fighting Green Arrow, dealing with those wake ups. Find an answer for both wake ups. And if I could give you guys advice, don't jump, because then it just lets him move for free.
Good blocks. Sunnio able to get the punish as well.
What an air escape by Gur, though.
Gur making this so frustrating. Sunnio had finally found his opening.
Echo! He low profiled the low arrow.
What this is 2018, Aquaman. If you're still surprised by that, I don't know what to tell you.
What a remarkable discovery.
You got it. Oh my.
Jesus Christ.
And Gur's like, go ahead and come at me, bro. Eat this damage over time while I have this health lead. Oh no!
No interrupt there by Gur, but gets himself out of the corner. Coming straight down from Microtown. That's gonna be a little. That's the least amount of damage over time you'll get, but it's still every little bit counts. Especially Gur being on his first health bar. That's gonna be a punish. That should be the first health bar.
Ooh, Sunnio getting sexy with these combos. He's gotten to the second bar of Gur, but is it enough? He's got to keep him cornered here. What a down 2! Sunnio has been sniping this man out of trade so far and had enough time to recover and block that teleport. Oh my goodness, even gets the trade here with the ice arrow. He's going to force out another air escape by Gur. No, he's going to hold on to that bar for the wager here.
Here, I thought you were a hero. You'll see how real I am.
Gur has plenty of meter to use. 25% back. Sunnio's still gonna have to climb this mountain.
Man, I chunked that one. I think I'll pass this hero test.
Those arrows gonna add up, especially the flame arrow. Jumps over the ground pound or ground stomp.
Ooh, trades up and looks to press a button there on the approach, but getting beat out there, Sunnio. Finally, the teleport gonna punish! The wake-up attempt by Sunnio is gonna take this 2-0 lead.
Adam.
After a microscopic kill of round number 1, looking a little more convincing here, second time around.
All I can say is, thank God the green skin is gone.
Yeah, don't say it. Gur listens and he'll pick it intentionally, Echo. We can't bring it up.
Green arrow.
Wait,
Adam.
he just went for it?
I hope not. I'm right not. Okay. Whew.
The Joker's
Okay.
playground.
Whew.
I think he got rid of it. I don't think he has it anymore.
the green with the yellow beak.
Yeah, that thing was beyond ugly.
Begin.
I like these helmets he's got on Adam now.
I love the read that Sunnio made at round 1 fight right there, doing the up Savage Blast, because Gur starts off with jump back 98% of the time.
By the way, I want everybody to pay attention to that sweep that Gur put out there on block. Sunnio did punish with that green arrow down 1. Straight up punish.
It does
Find
exist.
your options. Yeah, even though it's tough.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Savage Blast getting him out of the trait. It's amazing how many times he's actually hit him out of trait cleanly. And those are the matches where we see people actually, you know, get momentum against this character. It's keeping him out of that trait. But right when you get him off it, it doesn't take long for Adam to get it back, and it's back to this, you know, make a read on if he's going to continue to zone stomp. Oh, and there you're inching forward just in case he teleports, and you eat a launcher to the face. Oh!
Thank you for confirming.
Gur got him not once but twice. He wasn't ready for that first one. Sunnio got hit so late by that meter burn.
That's one of the worst feelings you can have against Adam, is you actually think he's going to teleport and you walk forward right into the gun, which it's pretty trickily fast on startup. That meter burn gamma ray gun.
Yeah, the gamma ray gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Okay, those lows are coming in. Tried to Savage Blast, not able to pay off.
Oh!
Whoa! Okay. You can't jump in the red, but it doesn't matter. Sunnio still able to pick it up. Whoa! He dropped it. Not sure what he was going for.
Probably missed a back 3 right there off of the up arrow.
Maybe. I hate that happen.
For Gur to have the balls to go for that sweep, I'm done.
The man. Oh, but wait a minute. He's not going to keep it unclashable. They have 3 bars each.
I thought you were a hero. You'll see how real I am.
3 bar spin apiece. Here he comes. Savage Blast. Clutch. Again. And those are... oh, no. That's it. Back 3. Back 3. See you later, dude. Sending Sunnio down to losers. Gur with the 3-0 victory. Going to go up against Rewind here later on tonight to determine who's going to grand finals.
It's science, Echo.
Dude. Yeah, it is science. Gur knows, man. It's science, but it's also like, I don't know. The man can see in the future with all these damn setups. I wish somebody would make a compilation of how many of those tricky little setups, those perfectly, whether it's intentional or not by Gur, like push blocking into damage over time to kill, or on the Clash when he got like the four projectiles.
Yeah.
To close out one of those games.
I also would like
a
contemplation video of him low profiling everything with his sweep, and like play the limbo music from like Futurama with like Hermes Conrad going underneath everything.
There you go.
If someone could make that contemplation video, that's something I would watch. But before we get into the next match, which is going to be Get Wrecked versus Tigers down there in Losers Quarters Finals, we're going to be right back with a couple of words from us over here at Stream.me. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone, to War of the Gods, week number 8's top 8 here on War of the Gods on StreamMe. We got Get Wrecked versus TitaniumTigerzz coming up next on the loser side of the bracket. Two guys, very young, very skilled, and both on fire this week. So this match, I think, on paper, might go either way. Polls up. I'm actually really curious to see what the results are here.
In other words, you're like, somebody's about to win.
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what? The vote's almost dead even right now.
That's
all right.
good.
Oh, it's 11-11. Guys, vote in that chat. I want to know what you guys think, because this is a tricky one.
It's going back and forth, too. Tigers was just winning. Now Get Wrecked is.
13-13.
Yep.
Damn, this is close. Oh,
14-13.
Tigers is pulling ahead.
Yep. 18-15. Tigers still in the lead.
Keep them coming in. Vote at the top of the chat right now. Are they going to mirror? Do they have the balls?
Tigers, pick Joker. You won't. Don't pick Raiden.
He honestly might random select. What?
No way.
Here's a Robin.
He doesn't even... Of course he does.
I mean, of course he does. This is Titanium. Titanium, the roster Tigers that we're looking at.
Titanium, the roster Tigers. I'm done.
Game number 1 of losers quarterfinals. Get Wrecked with the Atrocitus pick. Look at this emotion. Looking Atrocitus here.
That's exactly what it looks like. The man came from underneath. Okay, hit confirms the jump in.
That's what she said. Hi-oh covers the wake up.
That's exactly what that setup is for.
And the final vote was 24-23 in favor of TitaniumTigerzz. That is how close you guys think this is going to be, and I think coming into it, you guys are absolutely right. One actual punish!
Boy, you didn't know? There's so many answers against that thing.
Oh, you didn't know?
He blocked me on Twitter, by the way.
What?
Like 2 years ago, yeah. It's all good. It was only my favorite growing up.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad. Raw Blood NATO.
I mean, this is... Listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is what got Get Wrecked here to this to this match. Otherwise, he would still be at home at 7th place with no money, less points. But that Raw Blood Tornado has got him to this spot right here.
Oh, that might be... And he actually knew.
Strike for strike, you're losing.
That was perfect. Oh. Jump backwards onto the Dexter shot, waking up Assassin Strike. Down 2, catching the dash. Woo.
Love those side switch combos into the corner. We go. Robin does have, with the Predator anxiety, he can kind of get out of the corner. What a whip punish with the back 2-3 from Get Wrecked. Air escape by Tigers, doesn't want to deal with that damage and free load of Dexter, but now he's got her this time around. He's still avoiding it.
Look bad.
You'll not ridicule me again.
Blood NATO gonna be a whip punish. Not gonna kill. And you know what? I respect what Get Wrecked just did. He said, you know what? If he doesn't wake up, he's just gonna have to eat all this out of the punch float. But Tigers, 54 hit points remaining. Oh, and if he would have had that conversion, Get Wrecked gonna take advantage, take the first game up 1-0. The Tigers' crucial drop of that combo off of the trait.
And this is where, you know, Robin not being one of the characters that he plays the most, like, that drop is so crucial, right? In those moments. And now he's down against Get Wrecked in what could be the start of a counterpick war. As if Tigers is able to take this with his Brainiac, which is still not going to be easy, I think.
Yeah, not with those up breaths. Up vomit, up spit, whatever you want to call it.
But if Tigers takes it and in any way, shape, or form comfortable, Get Wrecked might even go Superman. Superman has been seen to be pretty effective against Brainiac. We saw Tweedy use against Brainiac a lot early on in his match. Like I said, could be a start of a kind of big four, but who knows? All depends on how this match goes right here, as Tigers isn't looking good so far.
We know one expensive combo, one 2-bar combo coming out of Tigers right now is going to catch up. No punish. Caught him with that low. Caught him with the low again. Shoulder coming in. A lot of heavy swings going on right now. That was a sick conversion. But the clutch air tech coming out of Tigers.
All of a sudden, covering.
Oh,
he covered both air and ground. This man came in with both sides of the army.
Land, sea, and air was Tigers threw out the trait. Down 2 in case he jumped, and then threw the tentacles out just to be sure.
Keeping that tentacle strike safe as well. Oh my. Jumped over the trait. That was beautiful recognition by Tigers. Oh my. Tigers a little jump happy. You're walking into the... Whoa!
How is it you lead? My rage burns hottest.
It's almost like a backhand, that back 3 of Atrocitus. He winds that bad boy up so hard. Oh!
It's one of the most beautiful back 3s. His and Darkseid's.
Oh, Darkseid's is just gorgeousality at its finest. Trying to beat the wake up with a forward one, doesn't get it. Dextar's out. And Tigers in a rough position here.
He got rid of the shield. He's staying alive though. 68 hit points. No clash.
Beautiful avoidance. Oh, jumps just the up breath.
And exactly as we thought, that up breath finally coming into play. Clutching out Get Wreck's second game. Up 2-0. Tigers might be falling apart, man. I don't know. Pick Joker and mix. I just want to see
That's
Joker,
right.
Man.
Or his
No.
but he's going to go with Scarecrow here. I haven't seen his Scarecrow in possibly a year. Wow. He is all around the character select, and he is not afraid at any time to pick any character, it seems. And I love that confidence out of Tigers.
Is it confidence, or is it just saying, man, I don't even know what to do anymore?
It's not. I'm
Not looking good right now.
I'm gonna play Tigers a little bit. It's just confidence, but Get Wrecked might just be playing out of this world. Echo.
You're right. Tigers hasn't been able to get anything started. Tries to teleport, instant punish.
Yo, for how thick Atrocitus' legs are, this man's got a great walk speed. Ooh. Playing the spacing game so well against a character that generally controls it himself with by far larger normals. And it's very hard to deal with the approach of Scarecrow, but that breath's going to do a good job of doing just that.
I think Tigers went for a forward 2 right there. Forward 1 something. Just walked right into it. The shield conversion. Instant air tech, but Dexter going to pick it up. Man, there is just nothing Tigers can do right now. The spacing and the recognition by Get Wrecked is doing everything for him.
No bar for the restand. That would have been crucial, as one more mix would have guaranteed him, almost guaranteed him that first bar. Fell. There's a little bit of damage over time here. Might put him within chip territory, but eating a lot of damage. Still a magic picks on Get Wrecked. And it did it. Did the damage over time kill?
Yeah, it did. But has the damage been done at this point?
Oh!
Tigers tries to push block and Get Wrecked all over it with the meter burn bounce cancel.
And we've seen Get Wrecked make that read late in sets before. We've seen him upset Dragon with that exact read right there. One button into meter burn cancel.
Distressed?
Not so far.
Making a
You know
read
what I
with
like?
2 bars on his opponent for the push block. That's just gorgeous.
I like that Get Wrecked pulled out the blood siphon just to give Tigers a taste of his own medicine. But that was before the clash. Good block, no punish, but he's got the corner position. Jumping in, push block, get wrecked. That was a trip guard right when he touched the ground. Almost 400 damage, plus frames. Push block. Dexstar is out. Don't leave a gap, sir.
Wait a minute!
Man, everything's falling apart.
Oh no!
Tigers, you gotta do something, man. Blood Siphon is out. You gotta give him something. 5 hit points remaining. Waiting for the Blood Siphon to run out. It looks like it's almost gone. Coming in, plus frames.
Oh no! This is down to the wire! Oh! He's able to bring it
touches it out.
all the way back. I can't believe it. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
5.68 health remaining for about 30 seconds. Avoided all the blood nados, the Dexstar shots, the blood siphon, the blood nados, all the... Man, what a nightmare.
Scarecrow.
I really do love that Get Wrecked tried to give Tigers a taste of Scarecrow's own medicine with that blood siphon. But he may not have gotten aggressive enough, you know, maybe just mashing forward, because I think all he needed one tick for that bad boy to kill. All you do is get close enough. Give Scarecrow a taste of that own medicine. I think getting defensive there is what cost him that match.
Begin.
That's the same thing that Tigers opened up the last match with. That down 2 instantly.
And we've had about, what, 6 or 7 massive comebacks already tonight. This is ridiculous.
Not just massive ones, but people coming back with like under 10 health.
Yeah, if you guys thought that Injustice was dry, watch War of the Gods. There's my advice to you. Not only do we breed champions, but we breed hype here.
Boy, you ain't lying.
Ooh, the backdash getting out of the whole string of Tigers there. He's going to go for the reset. No! Keep him in the corner. No punish.
He fully committed to that punish, and what a whiff punish there by Get Wrecked with that down 2, even though it wound up being a trade.
So he's going to be looking for the stagger on the 4-2-2. I like that. Oh!
Whoa!
Uh-oh,
What?
no!
Man, his controller disconnected.
Did he put the pad down?
His brother turned on the other PS4 and his damn controller connected to it.
Oh, no. What a punish!
Burn, fearmonger.
This isn't over yet.
Let's see if that's going to affect Get Wrecked here. If he can try to make a comeback here. Blood Puddle looked like it caught the start. Oh, the animation of the trait summon there. Tigers does have that trait if he wants to use it in the very final moments. Nope, just going to let it rock. Oh, still at it. Traumatized, being spent.
Blocked by Get Wrecked. Bar a piece. He's going to spend it. Doesn't. It accidental reset. Dropped the combo and still picked it up anyway. Get Wrecked trying to come in with the back 2. Ooh. I'm not sure what the meter burn back 3 there. That's not usually what happens, but
Yeah, he wasn't scouting a... That hook almost got him. He wasn't scouting a push block because he only had 1 bar. Did Tigers. Maybe just tried to go for the big, unwagerable swing. But it wasn't a mix-up, you know, off the 4-2-2. You know, some Atrocitus like to actually mix it up with a meter burn cancel the forward 3, which would have been the overhead. Gonna get an excellent punish here with the down 1 on the swing of the chain. Go for the throw. Oh, what a pickup! Woo!
Dread consumes you.
You'll not ridicule me again.
that was really good awareness by Get Wrecked to use the Dexstar shot, realizing his throw had whiffed, and he still had a conversion on the table. Health is dead even. Oh, he dashed.
Oh my
God.
goodness. Overextensions by both of them here. This is down to the wire once again, and they're traumatized, and Tigers is going to send us to another game number 5 tonight. Let's go.
Scarecrow wins.
What a hit confirmed coming out of Tigers right there. To use all the resources and guarantee the kill. Man, just when you thought this matchup was done and over with. Just when you thought Get Wrecked was going into loser semis.
Atrocitus. Scarecrow.
And he's going to use he's going to stick it out with Atrocitus here. Man, oh man. Tigers still never ceases to surprise us. Character, out of nowhere, and you just place him at the absolute highest level.
Begin.
Here we go. Somebody's going home. Somebody's going to loser semis. Who's it going to be? Plus frames backdash.
Whoa.
Whip punish.
No
That was
bar
a
to
whip
extend
punish on the
either of
down
these,
one as
though.
well. Ooh, forward 3.
Here's the restand, plus 8,482, and he gets out of there alive!
Wow. No fear. This man get wrecked just backdashing out of all the plus frames. Doesn't even care.
What a reaction here by Tigers. He's in the driver's seat all of a sudden, working on this reverse 3-0.
Rob Blood NATO.
And
Getting
that's
the
about
damage
the
where
only
he can.
pickup that far on the screen from that Blood NATO. Another one here. Get wrecked, trying to survive a little bit on this bar of health he's holding on to. 21. Is it going to be enough for the kill? And he's going to get it. What a comeback. Another one on the night.
Not only a comeback, but was able to still build a little bit of meter. Tigers that jump back as well. We're in the second health bar. Game 5. Tigers get wrecked. Dextar's out. Damage over time is out. Gets rid of the projectile. We're in this. Conversions. Meterless. Restand. Woo! Almost broke the armor.
I'm unimpressed thus far.
Nightmare's not over.
This is as close as the poll was kind of predicting here, Echo. Only being one vote
right.
apart. What a walk-up breath.
The man knows. He knows. Back 2. Damage over time again. Yo, bring out the blood siphon. Get wrecked. Both of you just take each other's health. Woo.
No fear by Get Wrecked either on the wake-ups. Anything meaty and gonna fall for this. Tiger's gonna force out this wager. Does have the meter.
You'll not ridicule me again.
Tiger's gonna spin both. 15% back. Get wrecked. Still has a health lead. Coming in with the shield. Baits. He baited that instant air. Reacted with the blood NATO.
And it's Tigers here who has the bar. If he gets the hit, could get something here. Here we go. Another comeback. Is it in the works? We got to restand in the traumatize. And it's gonna grab. He's gonna get it.
He's gonna kill him. Tigers 3-2 over Get Wrecked. The reverse 3-0. Game number 5.
Scarecrow wins.
Tigers is going to losers semis to face either Deoxys or who went down to face Deoxys? I can't remember now.
Oh my God. Sunnio.
Sunnio, yes.
Oh my goodness, that's set. Oh
Best set
my
of the night so far. Best set of the night so far. Without question.
Damn. Yo, let's be serious. War of the Gods is a blow up to everyone who says Injustice is boring. Damn, that's hype. AJ David in the chat, War of the Gods is more hype than IPS. That might be an accurate statement.
You know what?
I'll say it.
Well, there you have it. We have Sunnio coming up against Deoxys later. I know it doesn't read that way. And then Gur and Rewind after that. Or after Loser Semis. No. Anyway, Gur and Rewind coming up. Sunnio versus Deoxys coming up. By the way, Deoxys, we haven't even seen play tonight. We're this deep into this thing, and we still haven't seen Deoxys play.
Yep. Gur, I'll tell them that. Get that out of here. I think I do tell them that all the time. I'm a savage. Tigers, please leave the King of the Hill. I would appreciate that. I know you're hype off that win. All right. But calm down. And please leave the King of the Hill.
all I can say is, yo, Get Wrecked is beating the hell out of somebody in his house. Whoever disconnected his PS4 pad.
I mean, speaking of Get Wrecked, so was our bracket because they messed it up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah. Oh, I did. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is proof
we make
that
so
doesn't
little
listen.
mistakes here that we have to make a big deal out of every single little thing. Come on, back end. We're having the night of our lives over here. Be professional. Who do we got coming up?
My man. Apparently, Tigers, and I don't even know who they had in there. It's Sunnio and Deoxys up next.
Sunnio and Deoxys, who both go back to Combat Cup and Conquest days, which is OGs for us, baby. That was almost 2 years ago, Echo.
Yeah, do you remember SylverRye's post on Twitter where he went back and watched the first Combat Cup, and I was like, dude, I can't even go back and watch that. It's pretty damn cringe. I ain't gonna lie. There it is. Sunnio and Deoxys coming up. Then we got Gur and Rewind coming up as well to figure out who's going to Grand Finals. It's going to be interesting here, man, because we got the Evo champ going against somebody that's won multiple War of the God weeks this season in Gur. I don't know, but Rewind. I'm gonna be honest. It looked like Rewind for a long time, at least here on War of the Gods, was struggling. Offline was still pretty consistent in what he wanted to do, but you know, we grew to know Rewind as like the Semiij's #1 enemy, so to speak.
Yeah.
But then Rewind kind of fell off a little bit. But I'm going to tell you this: after his Evo win, seeing him play this week, it just looks like a whole new player.
Yeah.
For just when you thought Rewind couldn't be any better, he is, and that's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Long-winded, but
it was his match, I believe, in the top 8 where we were just like, damn, this man's looking scary.
I guess you had to be there, huh?
Yeah. It was. I mean, it was a match with HoneyBee, and watching him at Evo in that top 8. I mean, the kid just looked.
Oh yeah,
scary.
In top 8, yeah.
Tigers, please leave the king of the hill, bro.
Damn. Tigers
is here too.
Over there, bro.
No, he's not. I lied right to your face. Tigers, come on, bro. What kind of pop-off did Tigers have for him to just leave the room altogether?
Bro, he left the house.
Bro, he left the house. He went looking for a signal to put on Twitter that he reverse 3-0'd, get wrecked.
My man.
He probably DM'd get wrecked, and all it says is get wrecked. That's what I would do.
You know what's savage about that is the man had to go and use somebody else's internet just to send a tweet.
All right, here we go.
Damn.
Deoxys, Sunnio. Poll says, you guys like Deoxys, about 2-to-1 odds. Did we sleep on Sunnio? He's having a hell of a week. Are we getting double hidden select cyborg mirror? It's
That's
happening.
what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. This is a bold decision coming from Deoxys, if so. But he has been dabbling with Cyborg for a long time. It's Cyborg versus Green Arrow. That's the problem with this is you always see the symbols and you're always going to get the answer.
Yeah. Ooh.
There it is.
2 big whiffs early on. Looked like Deoxys had the early read, early reaction on the jump normal. The down 2 not big enough though. And we are at the maximum screen. That thing shrunk. I think it pushed him a little too far. I've never seen that big of a screen before. And in a match of zoners, I expect no less. Ooh. Early drop here by Sunnio. And this is one of the few matchups where Green Arrow has a hard time with the counter zoning simply because of the mid projectile that Cyborg possesses, and he can't just sit here with low arrows and shoot all willy-nilly like he's got options here.
Well, and the fact that, Deoxys not really giving him a whole lot of room to load those special arrows, and that's what he needs for the damage. Those regular arrows only do 1%.
Stay Getting over the ice arrow beautifully. Deoxys just putting on a clinic of spacing and zoning that. It actually looks kind of difficult for Green Arrow here, who on paper I would think would do well against Cyborg if he gets going. Looking for a quick little restand on the first bar. Looks like he pressed a button and ate the Fist of Justice for it. But the robot's
That's coming no matter what.
All right, off the first bar, Sunnio
Mind if I take a selfie?
gonna need a miraculous comeback. Does get some hits done on the arrow. The cool thing about the arrows, the properties, even though it's 1%, in the corner, you can generate some cool pressure, as they are +2 on block here in Injustice 2, I believe.
Oh! And it looked like Sunnio tried to go with the interrupt in that fist. Man, which side to hit on, nobody knows. And Deoxys, still no interrupt on the fist. Sunnio's gonna go down. Deoxys up 1-0 in his first showing tonight.
Cyborg wins.
Even though we are an hour and a half into the broadcast, Deoxys finally on screen.
And putting in work with Sunnio's own character.
Cyborg. Green
But this
Arrow.
is Deoxys'
Fighters
well,
approaching
it's pretty much a secondary now. Breaking down his lineup, you know, the matchups that are pretty difficult for Blue Beetle, Cyborg actually handles decently well.
I think he's officially said that too. Cyborg is his secondary. We'll see if Sunnio can make any adjustments here and just find more openings. What a scout! And that is one of the things you have to watch out for with both of these characters, is their ability to get out of pressure, get out of situations that most other characters can't, whether it be the grapple or the Savage Blast. Ooh, and he's going to get him on the way down.
I mean, he's going to eat some damage to the face, but when he gets that thing to work, hello! We're looking like Injustice 1 here in the corner. Cyborg loops.
Ooh, and he almost picked it up.
What a blow up on the gap as well with the down one. Ruma's got out here and he's going to be cleaning up. He's coming!
He's going the wrong way, though.
I honestly don't know how
range of it.
Sunnio just survived that. And he's going to take the first bar. Oh my goodness.
How's that for a Star City welcome?
Nice down two and special cancel, but the Fist of Justice, as you called it, picking it up. That thing reaches for the sky. A lot of projectiles coming out.
You're bending, Arrow. But I won't break.
Be a good trade, and Sunnio still has the health lead.
Both of these projectiles do a lot of damage. But Cyborg recovering in time. And Sunnio needed the trades right there. Otherwise, this health lead's not going to mean anything. As Deoxys is slowly creeping up on it, and every projectile in his favor. Full screen off. He's going to have a conversion here. Oh my! He actually picked it up.
Using the slide, reminiscent of Sub-Zero. Oh man! If he had had the back three ready, but it doesn't matter. Instant air, gun blast, plasma blast, whatever you want to call it, coming straight down. And if you're Sunnio right now, you got to be getting frustrated because you know this character like the back of your hand.
Yeah.
But if he's anything, at least I can speak for myself. If he's anything like me, I'm not going to want to run the mirror, even if I feel confident in my own character. Some people just don't like mirrors, and I don't know. Maybe that's what he's going through. Going to stick it with Green Arrow.
I was definitely of that mindset for a long time of I don't want to deal with my own BS, you know?
Right. And I don't know. I was always of the mindset of watching somebody play and expecting them to do what I do.
Yeah, and then
And then you just kind of
different, and then I get opened up.
Yeah. Right.
This is just simple zoning by Deoxys, which we see be incredibly effective by the likes of Hero Killer Stain, where he is perfectly content as a cucumber to sit back, throw these projectiles, and just kind of damage over time you.
think that's what Cyborg mid-screen is kind of built for. He's got a lot of holes in his offense. He does hit pretty hard, and he's got a lot of setups. But it's that corner where he can really shine. He jumps right out of that throw. Deoxys still staying alive. The health, I was going to say, the health is pretty even.
With the tip of that stinger. Gonna close it out, and that's another reactionary down two by Deoxys. Don't test this young man's reactions. Beautiful hop over of the Roomba right there into the conversion. Doesn't get the jump normal, it whiffed.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. Beats out the wake up.
Bending arrow, but I won't break.
Flame arrows coming in. He's out of them.
Would you say that they're coming in hot?
I guess I would, Aquaman.
I'm done. Anyways, get back into the matchup. Ooh, look at how much respect Deoxys just gave this man just to jump out of the corner, put himself back in the corner.
But did you see Sunnio just crouching, not even scared of the jump in? Oh my God. Sunnio
Wow.
getting himself on the board, one arrow at a time.
Do you guys
2-1.
believe? Do you believe that we have another comeback in store for you guys, the viewers, tonight?
It is possible. If anything's been proven tonight, anything is possible.
Cyborg. Green arrow.
There are endless possibilities.
Possibilities.
Let me get some froggers in the chat. If you guys want to see this, go to game number 5.
City.
Give me some froggers tonight. I haven't seen enough.
We haven't seen enough Starfire yet. The respect.
Oh yeah, they're the
Sunnio
froggers. They're coming out. Deoxys drawing first blood, and look at that. Oh my, the Roomba came backwards. That thing was... I actually didn't know that it would go backwards if it was behind the opponent. The more you know.
I think both of them did, and Sunnio was able to keep himself out of it, eventually loaded an arrow up, and Deoxys still had a mini conversion off of it too.
Cool. He hit after the explosion hit, so the juggle kind of disappeared there on that jump normal.
Both of these men are just swinging, Aquaman. They're just swinging.
I mean, that's what happens when you find yourself in the middle of a vicious scrap like this on the loser side of the bracket. I mean, someone's winning, someone's losing. It's that simple. That's just basic fighting game knowledge right there for you guys. And that arrow has worked every single time on Deoxys' wake up sitting there for him. And you know, I haven't done the math on those the arrows that shoot straight down, whether it's going to cross up or not. I don't know the mixology behind it.
Especially when they meter burn.
Oh well, I assume it's unblockable when they meter burn.
It literally, I don't think even Leonidas would be able to tell which side they're going to hit on, man. He would just die the same death over again. Down one.
Those arrows blocking out the sun. I'm assuming that he kept... I don't know why Sunnio didn't go for a higher damaging combo off of that back three.
Oh! There was no whip punish to that back three, but Deoxys...
Oh,
Deoxys
no.
air techs. Man, he's going to get the bar, too.
And that's going to do it. Deoxys taking it 3-1. Sunnio didn't recognize that he hit the air escape, and he didn't have the follow-up combo on deck, and that would have been crucial as it would have been added damage, and it would have been a knockdown in the corner for Sunnio. Then he could have done some shenanigans there in the corner with either the down arrow or simply okiing this man. But he lost all of that by not getting the rest of that combo. Thinking that the air escape was going to work, I assume, from Deoxys, but wow. Another really good set. That could have gone the distance.
It really could have. That was down to one read, as you already alluded to with the air tech. It's a really good set. And good for Deoxys, making it down to loser semis, where he is going to go up against Tigers.
TitaniumTigerzz, who's having a crazy night, especially that last game.
Yeah.
Gah. Scarecrow.
Coincidentally, is the character that Deoxys started this game with.
Coincidentally.
Coming up now, we got Gur versus Rewind in winners finals to determine who is going to go and sit in those grand finals.
Is the poll up? Poll's up. Who do you guys like here? Damn.
Ooh,
That's savage.
it's pretty even, dude.
Ooh. Gur slowly running away with it. Hey.
It's 15-12 right now, Gur. 15-14.
15.
16-15.
16-15. Ooh, votes are coming in. They're coming in hot. Out of nowhere, Rewind taking the lead. 18-18. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be another Tigers get wrecked here?
I hope so. $20-20. Better than a 50-50.
That's that good vision.
I wish I had something like that. You know what I am? 2200 the last time I checked. I can't see jack.
Guys, let me tell you, 2020 vision that's the place to be. You can see road signs from farther distances. That's about all it comes in handy for.
Fisticuffs? No, man. I just can't keep this polo down.
That's actually a thing with polos where like the little part that's supposed to cinch, like it just like flips up on you.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
It happens for you fashionistas out there.
You know, we'll just lay a little bit of knowledge here while these two pick their characters. We know where Gur is going. And if Rewind pick... Oh, man, Rewind's already got Catwoman. It's low-profile city. You know, I really didn't...
That's a preemptive throw.
You just got to get it out there, man.
Yep.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
I didn't know this till a couple years back. You know, the 2020, 2200, 2100, whatever your vision. It's... The 2200 is...
Begin.
I'll explain after this. I'm not going to talk over them fighting. But I was surprised that I never even knew. No whiff punish there coming out of Gur.
Man,
but the trait cancel.
I wish I had 2200 vision so I didn't have to see this match. Just kidding.
I guess it does have its benefits.
So Rewind, polls still activated. Gur winning it by 1 vote right now. You guys think this is gonna be close? The respect. Oh my! These two hitboxes that just don't exist are just pressing buttons against each other right now. Gur getting hit with the trait. Is he able to get back to the corner? No. Back to mid-screen we go. Looked like he tried to get it to loop back into the corner. Looked like it may have been difficult. Gur knows that better than anyone else as far as conversions with trait. So I think he tried his best to make that work.
Now Rewind here sitting on 4 bars. Gur with the health lead. This trade has been putting in so much work for Gur. Okay, and the grab. Rewind having a tough time opening Gur up. Even be able to spin that bar, and there it is.
What commitment by Rewind. It's as if he knew that Gur was going to press another button.
No back two coming out. Push block. What a read by Gur. He knew.
And he also got the corner for it. Really good reaction by Rewind there with the cat dash. Taking Gur off that magic pixel on the second health bar, each at 100% health. 1250 apiece. No hit confirming the trait there by Gur. You should see that out of him off that string.
Gur tried to go with the low there, got poked out of it, and then grabbed. Jump in 1. And there's a jump back. Into the trait.
This is very reminiscent of like the Semiij rewind matches of old where the game is just slowed down. Into the corner, rewind puts himself, was gonna throw himself out of the corner. There's a trade, he's gonna get a punish. Keeps man in the corner. Oh my.
He's gonna get punished for that.
Let's get small.
Hope you don't mind if you
How big are Rewind's balls right now? Is he coming off the bar? He's gonna do the damage. I respect that. I respect his warrior skills.
Especially because Gur has no meter. Oh my god, what a shimmy! That could go the distance, and it does. Rewind up 1-0. That was maybe one of the longest shimmies I've seen in a long time.
And a rare lack of low profiling on the down 3 on just a neutral jump 1. It was mid enough?
Black Manta.
Big enough to actually get the hill. And we're going to see a lot more aggression here as we get the switch to Black Manta here from Gur.
Approaching Gotham City.
I haven't seen his Manta in a little bit now. I'm surprised.
With Black Manta, it seems like so many people pick up the character as an answer for Catwoman, but these Catwoman players put in such time and work into these matchups that it hasn't looked like a clean counter pick to me yet. Aside from possibly Sonic Fox, but you also have to take into the account of that equation Sonic Fox.
Exactly. Rewind able to catch him with that jump 2 as Gur was trying to do the jump back 3.
Beautiful. Is he
what a
gonna
read.
Back into the corner? Yes. Could have snuck another 1-2 off that back 1-1 for just, you know, a couple more percent. But still, I like the decision there by Gur to go for the corner position. But Rewind immediately able to reverse. Looking to get some chip damage. Not dodge that trash can and good block. There are times where we don't even know if it's going to cross up or not.
That was a punish. That cat dash rarely seen these days.
Gur all over it there and optimizing the BMB as well, which if you aren't accustomed to the timing on that jump 3 in the strike attack, it's a little tricky if you haven't done it or, you know, if you're not doing it consistently.
Hey, little careful, you might get robbed.
Gur looking like he made the right pick in Manta so far.
And a character that we don't see too often anymore.
I heard he's bottom 5.
I mean, if you listen to Twitter, every character's bottom 5, and I don't know how you can fit that many characters into 5 slots. But
there's 25 bottom 5 characters, and 5 that have never been out of top 5.
Never back me into a corner.
3 bars apiece. Jesus, they are gonna spend it.
Big whiff, but it caught the edge of the down 2 off the back 1-1 up 3. Gur, who had been staggering that back 2, finally commits to the back 2-2. Keeping it safe with those Manta rays. No reaction to the jumping. But Gur's had quite a few missiles there waiting for him on the approaches.
Cat got your tongue?
Choke on a harpoon.
Ooh. I can't wait for live action Black Manta. I want him to be just as savage as he is here in Injustice 2. Let's be serious, chat.
Gur falling apart. No punish.
From that distance, it may have been safe. That was pretty close to the tip. Just the tip.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
It caught everything!
It did! Gur clutching it out. Never say never. It's tied 1-1.
And now we got ourselves a
up the
match.
sky, sir.
Because Rewind might be making a character selection here.
That was a raw forward 3, and it just worked.
It was so raw, he didn't think it was going to work.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually had that conversion and still beat out the air tech.
Black Manta.
Like, he did the forward 3, and you could see just how close Rewind was to the ground because Gur wasn't ready to convert off that.
Fighters
Rio's gonna stick it out with Catwoman here. He either believes in his ability to win this matchup, or he's just being stubborn. Who knows? Who actually knows the rewind?
Begin.
Ooh, no hit confirmed though. Had all day to go into a cat dash there. Left some damage on the table. Good block on the cross up there by Gur. And just trying to be patient here, but the pressure that's on by Rewind Gur, the man's already half dead. And all Gur has to his name is some chip damage. Gonna hold this jump too once again. The Rockets are not there meeting Rewind this time around. There we go. After building the distance, trying to find something to stop the madness, the aggression of Rewind right now. Woo! Got the approach, but again, Gur, I don't think he's believing in some of these.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, he did take the health lead, though.
Woo! Oh, get that backdash out of here. This man runs a marathon with the strings. Woo! Jump back two, no commitment though. So we catch some plus frames there. Oh no. Wait a minute. This is a night of comebacks. And we got another one.
Lost it. You never had it.
The Rewind sitting in a really good spot with 24 hit points remaining. He can literally play however he wants, but cat dashes right into a manta ray. Jumps into that rocket, good crouch. Forward two, and I think Rewind went for a whiff punish there.
I mean, he had the spacing right. He did, I think, too slow and normal.
Yeah.
If you just interrupted that with a stand one, I think we would have actually got it.
That's one of the best feelings in the game, if you ask me. Whiff punishing Manta forward one or forward twos. Or I'm sorry, back one and forward twos. Nice back one.
Cat got your tongue?
Choke on a harpoon.
6 bars spent. Rewind being a little bit over aggressive, but it's even still it pays off. No meter, and that's a punish.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
Really, Rewind only had the back two into a whip, which wasn't a whole lot of damage. Gur decided to clash anyway. Maybe wasn't paying attention to how much meter that Rewind actually had in that moment.
Woo! That trip, and oh, what a stagger into stand three of all things. And the hit confirm is there for him this time around. Eat the unblockable. Woo! What's the mix-up gonna be? One hit away! Oh no!
And I'm not even sure what Rewind went for there. That forward three was so meaty. You couldn't even see what Catwoman's animation startup was. Gur up 2-1. Jeez,
Bro, these matches tonight.
Just some good injustice, not gonna lie.
Black Manta. Catwoman.
I still believing in it. Here's Rewind.
Fighters approaching.
Gur getting crazy here at the end. I love it. Why is everyone just showing up tonight and just, I don't know. It seems like they're playing with some extra fire.
We're winding
especially
down,
in these closing
one more
moments.
week left.
That's right. Next week is the last week to qualify for the finale, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't hit confirm that low into overhead. The back 2-2. Nice conversion here by Rewind. Not a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, he was ready for that trade cancel. And Catwoman has that down too. That kind of lowers her. I hate to say it, but lowers her closer to the ground. Hard for that stand three to actually stop the entire attempt there. In the corner we go, and Rewind. Like the last game never happened. That health bar absolutely gone.
I think we might be looking at another game number 5, Aquaman. Rewind is in full control of this match.
I wouldn't be surprised. Woo! And Gur has just found himself cornered with no escape.
Pressure crushing.
And he got that clash to put Catwoman behind him. intentional or not, something beneficial there. No punish on the cat dash either. Grr. Starting to fall apart here. Because those punishes were there early on in the set.
The movement between these two.
Ooh, very good crouch by Rewind. If you guys see that missile and you think you have to hold some kind of block stun, just simply crouch. And Manta's not going to have a quick enough overhead there to really mix you.
They're trying to claw his way back, meter burn back 3 through the interactable, but still too slow. Oh! That was a whiff punish.
Trying to give Gur a taste of his own medicine there, too, with that meter burn 4-3. Woo! That had a pretty decent hitbox to it. Gur not going to whiff that 4-2. He isn't going to test Rewind again, I think, with that. Because he saw that Rewind had the reaction against the whiff, and no punish again!
You hate to see it, man, especially in this match alone. We are going to a game number 5. Rewind able to clutch it out, bring the momentum into his favor. But yeah, you hate to see so many cat dashes go unpunished, and you know that that wasn't the difference, but there was a lot of damage left on the table there, and
Catwoman.
I know he's kind of kicking himself for that. He is going to stick with Black Manta.
Game number 5, winners finals. It doesn't get any closer or better than this in the position that we're at in the bracket. One of these guys is going to make grand finals, and it's going to come down the wire here. Chat, who are you guys feeling? And once again, the chat kind of predicting how close these games have been with how close their votes have been in the polls on stream.me.
Yeah, you're right. This one was, I think, maybe 1 or 2 points off from each other. I didn't see what the final results were. I think last time I looked it was 20-20, which I mentioned was better than a 50-50.
Gur actually took it by 1 vote, I believe.
Okay. Using that interactable and still going to be able to combo off of it. Almost 500 damage coming off of that, and Rewind with the presence of mind to tech that throw. Gur trying to down 2 there.
Gets the Manta raise and hold this dish of fire. Says Gur, that's going to be chip out. It looked like Gur was sitting there ready, possibly having a punish ready this time around. And what?
Did he hit confirm that Aquaman
No way.
or what?
No way.
You think he just let it rip?
I think he just let it rip.
If he hit confirm that, that's hit confirm of this year. That man just... Okay, got himself out of the corner. Rewind, patience. Down 1 into a cat evasion. Oh, and that's going to be incredible damage and corner carry. No, keeps it unclashable.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Never back me into a corner.
Gur sitting on just under 300 hit points. Rewind in a comfortable position. Doesn't have to take any risks.
Oh my. We're swinging, and he's going to get him with a back two. The aggression by Rewind at the end paying off. And he's going to take the set 3-2, and walk himself into this grand final. Coming off that EVO championship and looking to pick up right where he left off here on War of the Gods.
Yeah, I think so, man. Rewind in prime position. All he has to do is win 1 more set. That's it. But we still don't know who his opponent is. So it's going to be Tigers, Deoxys, Gur. Those are his 3 options.
And, you know, looking at all 4 of these gentlemen that are left in the bracket, I mean, it really could go either way with how all of them have been playing tonight. Whether it's Deoxys, Tigers, Gur, and, of course, Rewind there waiting in grand finals. But before we get into loser semifinals, guys, we will be right back with some more words from us over at Stream.me and all the other programs that we've got going on, whether it's Fortnite. I mean, just check it out.
You miss War of the Gods Live? Catch up on all the latest action with StreamMe archives or on the StreamMe YouTube channel.
Aquaman, no.
Oh, shit! Bro, I'm
Man,
trying to
why
chill!
you always do it to him, man?
I'm trying to chill!
Every time. We all were happy last time you had pants on. Now, here we go again.
Oh, psh, I got, oof. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I'll read you loud and clear.
This is loser semis time. Here. Yep. Got him. I was so quick. I caught my producer thinking he had time to go do something.
Are we starting?
My bad.
Man.
My bad. I was too prepared.
Begin.
And here we go, loser semis. And who would have thought we'd be seeing a cyborg not named Hero Killer staying this late?
No real punish there coming out of Deoxys.
And if I remember correctly, no!
Oh, that was incredible.
No!
That was incredible spacing and awareness.
Deoxys.
Odie!
Chill.
Tiger's new. Alright, this is just the first game and we're already at next level reads.
From what I've seen in discussion about this matchup, I have actually heard that this is unwinnable for Brainiac, which is not what I'm witnessing right now.
Your pain brings
After what Hero Killer did to Mason the Mukau in Shujiki Dink's Bonehog League, I heard this was unwinnable for Brainiac.
Well, like you said, it's not looking that way. But Deoxys commits, burns the bar, and now he's playing his game.
Wow.
For a minute.
Has someone dodged 5 projectiles from Cyborg in a row? But I think that Deoxys just found himself in a rough spot early on, which is having himself cornered against Brainiac and Mixon.
Deoxys has really brought this thing back, but wait a minute. Good block. He tried to use the fist, but it's not going to be enough. 315 on the table. Tigers catching him with the low 10 hit points remaining. No matter what you do or where you go, that meter burn forward 3 is coming. Tigers takes the first game. That was an impressive start. It looked like Deoxys, I think you saw a little bit of why it's pretty hard for Brainiac if he's outside of that Brainiac range.
Cyborg.
Like you saw Deoxys, almost a whole bar health, whole health bar comeback,
And
just in projectiles.
we also talked about Cyborg's weakness, which is not having a comeback factor, and losing a significant health lead early on can be detrimental to his game plan, which we actually just witnessed.
Begin.
Good punish out of Deoxys, but no, he didn't have the bar to convert.
And he's gotten around these projectiles pretty
He dodged
damn
them,
well,
man.
I'd say. Oh!
3 dive kicks in a row, and I think that last one may have crossed up. At least the second hit did for sure. All right, Deoxys gonna go for the setup. Health is even.
Plus frames. I think Deoxys go for the chip damage. What a jump one. So big. And couldn't stay in the air long enough. The drone coming in to do its job. Looking for the kill.
Deoxys doesn't have much work to do. Tiger's got to be careful jumping in the air.
Ooh, lucky he didn't get trip guarded there. Just needs Chip. Gets him with the projectile there. Trying to jump back. There was Tigers. And we're about even here on the second bar of health. In this absolute
Jesus.
zone fest. And it looks like Tigers.
See how much?
Yeah, there was a whole arsenal on that damn screen. Oh, he beat dive kick.
That was pretty sick.
Let go of your humanity.
And end up like you?
Tiger's 4 bars to use. Decides to spend 2, 25% back. Deoxys still has a health lead. No punish. Deoxys just content walking back. Oh, and he committed to the dive kick, which is going to get whip punished. That's all of the meter for the Tigers.
Ooh, that drone
He wanted
almost
that-
converted there.
He almost got it. Deoxys prime position to tie this thing up 1-1, and he gets the trade.
1-1 here.
Cyborg wins.
We got ourselves a match. And
I'm
you know,
fairly sure we saw like 18 projectiles on the screen at once, and one of them was a computer monitor.
Cyborg.
I think we saw there Deoxys again not falling prey to losing a big health lead early on,
Fighters approach.
and he was able to kind of maintain, the life bar with TitaniumTigerzz all the way through, and
Yeah.
definitely got the full screen game going a lot better. Tigers did such an immaculate job in game number 1, and I'd say about 3/4 of even game number 2 there, of dodging all the projectiles. It looks like he knows the matchup very well.
I'm not sure who he's been practicing with, but
I think
I don't think he wanted that.
Yeah, he either missed
he
an
read it
instant air
wrong?
dive kick or read a jump out of the corner, and odds are it was supposed to be a dive kick.
Feels bad. That's one of the worst things to get an input error on.
Didn't get it that time around. Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
The man's mobile.
A nice meter burn back 3 by Deoxys. Good backdash.
Woo! What a clip with that
Tiger.
forward one.
Tiger's not scared.
Just this man's toe.
Tigers! Calm down, sir. Okay, Deoxys 4 bars. Tigers 0. Trait's coming out. He tried to beat it.
Good swing there by Deoxys, but now he has. Oh, this is.
Dude, Tigers just does
unfortunate.
not care.
Find another planet to bother.
Jeez. All 3 of Brainiac's drones on the screen and doing a good job of avoiding them all as Deoxys, but how long is he going to avoid death? Not long enough as Tigers gets him, whiffing that instant jump normal, and he did have negative frames on the recovery when he landed. That was a punish, and Tigers is up 2-1, and Tigers has been on a rampage here on War of the Gods of late, if you guys don't know. Getting second place last time that he played on War of the Gods to Rewind, who's sitting in Grand Finals. Will they meet again? That's the question tonight.
Cyborg.
It's a possibility. And I was going to ask if Deoxys was maybe going to switch to Blue Beetle, considering that was his last character switch.
I don't think that he likes Beetle versus Brainiac. That's that's someone on the outside looking in.
He's got to be careful here then.
That matchup cost him a top 8 at CEO.
He's got to be careful. It's a good start so far. Deoxys is playing everything right.
Yeah, and everything's starting to hit all of a sudden. Those projectiles
That's gonna hit.
that Tigers was getting around are hitting. Drones coming in hot. Woo.
Deoxys is barely taking any damage. Wasn't ready for that meter burn.
Nice punish, big damage. Back to full screen you go, and Chip, no matter what, so smart by Deoxys running away with this game. And we're going to have another Game 5 on the night if it keeps this up.
As if we haven't had enough tonight. Okay. Dive kicks in. He's got the corner position. Wake up or no.
Shimmy.
Jesus Christ. The man walk. Oh no.
I mean, it's all good, baby.
You are not worth collecting.
He still picked it up, but man, that's scary.
What?
Good interrupt.
Yes. Matchup knowledge paying off here. Whoa!
Tigers can't get hit by anything else, and the meter burn rolls right into the trait. Game 5, Aquaman. I don't even know what the count is now.
I mean,
I think only maybe 2 matches have not. I think 2 matches have ended 3-1.
let's go. Have there been no
Or
3-0s
maybe
tonight?
3-0. No, there was on the winner side at the very beginning. I can't
Was it
remember. It was
Sunnio?
rewind and it. Actually, I think both first round winners were 3-0s.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That was-
I know rewind.
That was so long
Rewind's
ago,
first
man.
match was a 3-0.
I barely remember the last match that happened.
You're right.
What was the last match that happened? Rewind and Gur. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta keep myself in check.
Begin.
First hit. Going Tigers. Oof. Immediate swing by Deoxys, though. Wow.
The conversion off of that.
That was not easy, folks. I mean, you know, Brainiac can get away with multiple down ones. The man is 50-50, and missing the instant dive kick again is Tigers, and that gave Deoxys a beautiful B&B into the trait setup. And now he can chip away at Tigers with the health lead not being so detrimental as it was just moments ago.
That was a beautiful whip punish by Tigers.
Grit would fare better.
And now on match point, match health bar is Tigers looking for the sweet spot of the 4-3. Doesn't get it though.
I think he baited that interactable too. He almost had the dive kick. Deoxys trying to kick his way to victory.
Show me your 12th level intellect. It would be unfair I use all of it.
Damn. I respect that, Brainiac. He said it'd be unfair if I used all of it. Man's got a point. Jump in, dive kick. He has done that multiple times tonight, and it might be 100-100 on working. Looking for the double cross up there, and the delayed wake up saving Deoxys. He needs some combos here in the corner if he wants to make the comeback. Looking for the early read with the meter burn. Not working out in his favor. Oh my.
No, he
Jeez.
tried to anti-air. Not like this. That's a whip punish though. Woo! Meter burn rolls right past the wake up. Wait a second. One setup. Maybe all it takes.
Your story ends here.
There's still time on the clock.
If he didn't clash that, that would have been big damage into the knockdown. And still able to take bar here. And ooh, barely got out of the drone range now. They're still coming.
And Deoxys, be careful. My man just wanted to shoot the projectiles. TitaniumTigerzz sends Deoxys home for the night. Moving on to face Gur. Figure out who is going to go and face Rewind in grand finals. That was a hype set, man. There's so many damn game 5s.
Damn.
What do you even say, man? Good stuff to both of them, though.
You're welcome.
Deoxys, that cyborg
Sorry,
is looking crisp, man.
I've watched way too much Moana. My bad. All right, I got it out of my system. We're good. Coming up next, I'm gonna give Tigers just a little bit of a breather, just like a moment, before getting him in here with Grr.
Adam versus who's Tigers gonna roll with in this matchup? I think he rolls Brainiac. I don't. How do you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. He actually, you know what? On paper, he should go. Maybe Scarecrow.
I've heard that's. If there's any matchup I heard that was hard for Adam, it would be Scarecrow. That's the one I have read a lot about. And his Scarecrow was looking good earlier tonight. It's why he's still here right now.
Yes, it is. What do you guys think? Oh, the chat's up or the poll's up. Grr with the early lead in the voting system. Who do you guys think Tigers is going to pick in this matchup? Vote in the poll, but also put in the chat who you guys think Tigers is going to pick. Because I have no idea.
Somebody said they want Red Hood. Forgot he was even in the game.
Yeah. Go back to season 2, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's get these invites out.
Joker?
Yo, I hope.
I hope. I wish.
Ooh, Tigers is jumping in the poll with a lead.
Wait a second.
Oh, there's a giveaway
I didn't
happening?
know we were having a raffle.
There's a raffle happening?
I better win.
Pack Planter. In the chat. I don't even know what we're giving away.
I don't either. Can somebody inform us, please?
They're just doing it. This is for source crystals. Pack Panther, are you here?
Give us something, man.
Confirm that you are in the chat. If not, they might reroll, or they might not, and just tell you to get bodied.
I'm not seeing nothing. Come on, man.
I'm not seeing nothing.
I'm not.
Chat's saying reroll.
Just do it, man. Come on. Somebody's got to win something.
Do it.
You can't tease them like that.
Do it. Damn. Gur's trying to give this person all the OSs. Maybe they're on mobile and they have it muted, like both. Oh, it's rolling again!
There we go.
Reroll hype! Who's got it? AGXV. AGXV, are you in the chat?
That looks like a username that's not in chat. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, man.
No?
You can't even surprise people these days.
Man. Y'all are whack. And it's gonna be what we thought, Echo.
Scarecrow? Yep. That was a good call, Aquaman. I kind of forgot.
AGXV. AGXV, would you like some source crystals?
He said, yeah.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's
stuff,
what you
man.
get for being here.
Begin.
Get bodied, everyone that said reroll.
Nice reaction there from Gur to use the teleport.
Whew. And you know, this being on paper one of the trickier matchups for Adam that people have talked about, we haven't seen too much of it in action, that Gur's definitely going to be ready.
And Gur just coming with that back forward two. No fear, man. I like it. First game, don't fear anything.
What a whiff punish. Holy crap.
That really was.
Confirming my theory.
That was perfect. Classic Gur just going to put all the science on the screen. Damage over time. Every time you walk into that puddle.
And he has push blocked so many times on those plus frames. And why not? Finally at a bar, though. He's got the hold. Some +6 here. Wow.
Woo! Ooh, Gur tried to grab him. Tiger's leaving him with 2 hit points. just getting close enough is going to kill him.
Putting on the stank, dolphin diving in this man's DMs.
The dolphin dive. I've not heard that normal called that, but it needs to stick. I actually kind of like that.
Woo! Oh my goodness! Like that snipe, is he gonna be in there long enough?
He's coming the other way though.
What a block! Oh! Wait a minute! Is there a comeback in Tiger's left?
I've never seen such weird science.
Fear will paralyze you.
Honestly, if Gur hadn't clashed there, I think Tigers would have died anyway.
No!
Whoa!
Tigers,
Gur,
can you
kill
stop it?
himself!
Can you stop with these comebacks with Scarecrow, TitaniumTigerzz? Son of a bitch!
If Gur hadn't clashed, he would have not taken all that damage. In fact, I think even if Tigers had like bounce canceled, he was standing right in that damage over time. And I think he actually would have died. Gur kind of killed himself on that one. That one is ultimate feels bad. Damn.
Fighters approaching Arkham Asylum.
That one kind of hurts me.
Damn. Damn it! Why do these keep happening tonight?
I don't know, man, but it's hype.
I'm gonna have a heart attack at
Begin.
X amount of age.
Gur getting the first hit. All right, Gur's not playing around anymore.
Oh, push block into it. What? Swinging.
I'm telling you, man.
Swinging.
He don't care. He's done playing around.
Have we
Wow.
have we awoken? Gur Prime over here?
Gur is pissed.
Wow. I think that he knew Tigers wanted to get aggressive there.
Dude, what is this? Gur never does all man. What a take by Tigers.
Man.
What kind of Gur has Tigers awakened?
I don't know, but it's a little gross. That being said, Tigers might have a health lead here. With the way that this is, oh no. It was too much! You know what, Scarecrow? You deserve every bit of that!
Adam wins.
For over a year, this character Scarecrow's been doing the same thing.
Putting on that trait, you deserve to get a little bit, at least a little taste of your own medicine.
Did you see what skin that, you know what, man? Just let the green rock. If that's the way you're going to play with that ugly skin.
Beaked up? No, he's actually making the rounds. He's making the rounds on his...
Prison.
No, but
he was beaked up.
But Scarecrow has the beak now.
I didn't even look at Scarecrow, to be honest. I didn't even look at him.
Begin.
Look at that little beak.
Wow. All right.
Ooh, going for that stand 3. Doesn't have a big old hitbox forward. But it looked like the right time to press the button. But I think Tiger's a little bit upset right now because he's swinging. Oh, feels bad.
Feels good when you can crouch under Scarecrow's forward 3. Been there, done that.
There's been some big damage. Dropped it!
That is a punish. Down to 1, into the command grab. Even though it wasn't a true string, but it still worked.
It absorbed the stomp.
That was really smart.
Did it
Using
eat?
that wake up.
Did it eat it, or was that in its?
I think it was invincibility.
Yeah.
That was really smart to do.
Either way.
I've never seen such weird science.
Fear will paralyze you.
Gur getting back most of what he lost, and now he's gonna get him with the straight. Gonna eat some damage over time, though. Gur getting just a little taste of what the hell?
Wow. Tiger's either knew or he swung.
Yeah,
Either way.
he kind of self-awested himself, and before the traumatized could become active, eats a launcher to the face. And Gur has a full screen to work with. Gets aggressive out of nowhere. Escape only needs one more. The knockdown.
He woke up though. Yeah, you're dead. There's literally nothing you can do. You can just die. There's nothing you can do.
Oh my goodness. And Gur takes a 2-1 lead. This is crazy. So he was actually off of some of the forward jumps. He can kind of like forward 3 through it. But that was about his only option right there.
Even so, Scarecrow's forward 3 is the most negative forward 3 in the game, so...
Negative at least 800.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it so many times where, like, Gur just, once he realizes he has you, damage over time all over the screen.
Yep.
Whether it be against Flash, Scarecrow, whoever. When he knows, and he just doesn't take the risk. Just go ahead and walk through this cloud and give me the W.
Ooh, really good punish by Tigers right there. Ooh, what a punish. Woo! By God.
And you can't jump out of the red. That may have been what messed Tigers up right there.
No punish from Gur. And we talk about all the time, that was dirty. How Gur has those conversions while in trait.
He actually jumped over the unblockable there. You don't see that often. But yeah, you're right. Gur with the conversions, with trait, always gets you to the corner. He's the best one at it. That's one of the telltale signs I've noticed. When other people pick Adam, if they don't have that, they've got to get it. Wow, what a wake-up by Tigers, though.
Drops the last hit, but this should be the bar. Damn, that's a big boy damage. Woo!
Oh, no. Wow, swinging anyway. I heard you like science. And damage over time, well, I got some for you, but back forward too. That's a raw punish. Burns the bar.
I've never seen such weird science.
Fear will paralyze you.
Both don't have a bar, and Tiger's still going to have a wager himself, but Gur's probably going to look for the single hits from here on out. Oh, no, trait's activated. And he waited till he got the bar. That was actually so smart.
I've got more than this belt to fight with.
This is it. Gur's actually going to have the advantage here simply because damage over time, and he has a bar.
Oh,
and
that's
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, is going to do it. Gur versus Rewind is going to happen in Grand Finals. The run back.
Man, to everyone so far tonight, you guys are putting on one hell of a show.
It's been awesome.
That's all I'm gonna say. You guys are putting on one hell of a show. As we're gonna move into grand finals of week number 8, I want to give you guys a very, very, very friendly reminder, maybe unfriendly, in a small way. There's only one more week left of War of the Gods, so go sign up at smash.gg/war. Go do it now. It's the final week. If you guys want to try to get those last-minute points and secure yourself in the finale, thousands of dollars on the line. for those competitors. This is the bracket tonight here in week number 8. Gur on the loser side, Rewind on the winner side. So far, Tigers overcoming Tweedy for 4th place in points. Gur so far has jumped from 8th to 6th place. Deoxys has jumped to 10th place. And Rewind is now 100% locked in the finale. He doesn't even have to show up.
Wow.
What a season by
That's
Tigers.
Yeah, I was going to say, man. Because I know Tigers at the end of last season he was so close and he was so down on himself for being that close and not making it. I'm really happy for him that I'm not saying he has made it because obviously he's not locked in, but it's pretty safe to say the man, unless something crazy happens, he's going to be there. We'll see.
The poll is up. Who do you guys like in this grand final? Rewind is on the way. Gur saying that the first set didn't count.
Shake it off.
Yep, shake it off.
Gur.
Never happened. Never happened. As here we go. Week number 8. Grand finals time. Let's go.
Catwoman.
And that was the quickest pick of Catwoman I've ever seen out of Rewind here. Now, Gur went with Black Manta to get himself...
Played Adam and then went to Manta the rest.
And he's
Adam.
coming out with Adam. Interesting choice how Black Manta was the one that actually got him the results in Winners Finals.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Maybe approaching it differently this time around. Trying to low profile a little bit more than Catwoman.
The vote's not as close either.
Take that W.
Begin.
Vote's not as close. Rewind kind of edging out Gur here. But you know what? People kind of pick,
not by a ton.
Rewind won the last set, so people are going to, probably sway a little more in his favor. I respect that.
Good blocks by Rewind. Doesn't block the overhead, though.
Into the corner we go. And, similar to how Rewind was able to just control Gur's Adam with his character. And I don't know if it's Rewind specific, but he has looked so good in this matchup in one that is you see so many people break down and have a hard time dealing with. And he just has answers for Adam.
I don't even know what Rewind blew up there on Oki, but Gur tried something on Wake Up and Rewind was all over with the down one. But okay, damage over time doesn't. I don't know why that meter burn 4-3 didn't blow up that Wake Up, but it certainly would have killed with that damage over time sitting there as well.
Nice low profile on the jump too, and Gur gonna take that first bar of health. Very needed here, and into the damage over time as well. Got caught swinging. I think he read that he was going to stagger. Just got beaten.
Let's get small.
Hope you don't mind a few scars.
2 bars apiece.
Wow.
Good blocks.
He looks so ready. The knowledge, everything. Try to shimmy this man. I love the anti-airs from Gur all of a sudden.
Yeah, he wasn't doing this the first time. And they have been adding up.
And this could kill.
I think you might be right.
So close. 443. Still pretty good. Gonna have kind of the OS. He did the down one and still had time to get the cat dash punish.
Catwoman wins.
Even though Gur did make some adjustments we saw with the sweeps and some of the setups that I don't know, he started since he kind of got triggered at Tigers.
Catwoman. Black
But-
Manta.
I don't know, man. Rewind just looks so poised. You already talked about it during that match, but just looks so poised and just ready for anything. It converts off of most everything, and a lot of throws adding up.
It's like
I think
he's
he may have thrown him 4 times.
the Rewind that showed up at Evo, where it seemed like mentally he was unfazed by anything. And like seeing him play, just I don't know, not really carefree, but I don't know. He had zero pressure, and you know, even talking to him in the middle of top 8, he was just like, "Yeah, I'm just playing some Justice 2." And it's out of this world gameplay, and I think that since that kind of mentality switched of, you know, there's no more pressure on his shoulders.
Yeah,
we're witnessing what could be the greatest Injustice 2 player. Even in the words of sonicfox, who read it last year, said that he thinks that Rewind could be the best Injustice player, and kind of fulfilling the prophecy here, intentionally or not, is Rewind just by how good he is.
Well, it's good that you recognize that, and it's good that he's making that change in himself, because, you know, that was one thing that he really put on himself, was a lot of pressure. And it's good that he's kind of looking at things differently now. Immediate push block.
Jeez. Another whip punish on deck for Rewind. This is going to be baits out the wake up. This is full download complete.
That's dead. He's dead.
There was no this could kill. That was killing.
He was dead before the stage transition ever started. Man, it's looking rough for Gur right now. I know the Manta pick got him some W's the last time, but
Gur's okay.
Man, I don't know.
Gur's gone through 2 characters. He's only 1 game from losing this. Pick a wild card, Gur. Where's that dead shot at? Where's Joker at? Where's Bane? Go back to Manta. I respect that numbers-wise and results-wise. But you know what? In that situation, sometimes you just got to get crazy.
Approaching Gorilla City.
Look at Tigers tonight. Going down 2-0, picking Scarecrow, and we're like, what the hell? Has he ever played Scarecrow? Boom! Reverse 3-0. Who knew?
Yeah.
Begin.
Gur not. Okay, now he confirms off the back 2.
Oh, too early on the back 1-1. But still made up for it. Actually got more damage since Rewind woke up there.
Oh no. I don't think he wanted a back 3 there. I'm not sure what he was looking for, but no way. Rewind not falling for the Manta gimmicks.
Jeez. I mean,
it's almost like Rewind's the Evo champ.
You know, he's done pretty well. He's all right.
Been around for a little bit.
Gur at Evo got 9th place, but he's had multiple top 8s on the Injustice Pro Series and here on War of the Gods. The man is no slouch. And that was so smart to go for the back 2 and not like a back 1-1, because it would have got low profiled.
Yeah, I love that decision by Gur right there.
Jump 3 not big enough there. Not watching his head there as Gur. Got ourselves a match here. Force out the early clash.
Choke on a harpoon.
Both these characters have amazing walk speeds and dashes. That Manta backdash, especially when he first dropped. Woo!
Yeah. You ever heard of a backdash getting nerfed?
Man, did you see Gur is starting the walk back and then ending it, starting it and ending it? It looks like he's Korean backdash or like wave dashing.
Yeah, there you go. And I think he was doing that the first time he was playing Manta tonight too. Just so much movement between these two, and you can see it.
Like the initial walk speed of the back walk is kind of gross. Look at that thing! The man's shimmying!
Oh, no conversion off that down to 1.
Man, these guys are playing some footsies right now. But Rewind is fully loaded on Barger. Almost there. Caught an anti-air with the second one.
Oh, no.
Woo! What
Nice
a down two.
He didn't even spin the...
He could have supered that jump in, I think. Oh, my goodness. Now he has a reactable super right now that could kill.
It's one of the highest damaging, if not the highest damaging super in the game.
Wow. That was a swing.
Pressure crushing you yet?
Okay, are you ballsy right here and you bet nothing and then look for the super to kill? No, he bet it all. Jeez. God.
He wasn't trying to take any damage from Rewind. Oh, no.
Is that going to come back to bite him?
He has no bar to do anything with. But I love the tech rolls out of that. Gur knows.
Oh, no.
That might actually
It's
be
falling apart. This could kill.
Everything. And Rewind knew exactly when Gur was going to get that second bar, immediately forward dashed and closed it out. 3-0. Rewind is your Week 8 champion.
What a week of War of the Gods here on Stream.me. That was some beautiful, beautiful displays of Injustice 2. Hype matches start to end here during this top 8. And if you guys are watching this later on YouTube, you messed up. You should watch it live, support us live, so we can keep doing it. Because, damn. Do you guys see this hype Injustice anywhere else on a consistent basis? You guys are messing up. Shouts to everyone who was watching tonight in the chat. You guys are very active with the polls, talking with us. We really do appreciate it. All the subs and the players doing their thing. A lot of Game 5s. So much hype. It's kind of renewing Injustice 2 here by showcasing that the game can, in fact, be very exciting to watch. And I'm really glad that we're able to do that here on War of the Gods. So thank you everyone involved. Even the team here, the entire team of War of the Gods, doing an amazing job. And that's going to do it for us. Week number 9 is next week. Final week to get some points. Sign the hell up!
Come on, man. It's the last week of Season 3. Sign up, go do it now. And don't forget to check in at 5:30 or whatever time it is for you when this thing starts. Depending on what time zone you're in.
5:30 Eastern is when check-in starts.
If Vendetta's in the chat, please somebody remind him every day. Tell him to set himself an alarm. Because that man always misses it.
And registration is a smash.gg/war. You go to schedule, you'll see week 9 right there. It's also pinned to the top of the chat. Just click the link if you want to get even easier. And thank you so much, Echo. Do you have any closing thoughts here on week number 8?
Nah, I don't think so, man. I guess I'll see everybody Friday for the Clash. If not, I'll see them for week 9 on Sunday.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you for week number 9 here on War of the Gods.
Did you miss War of the Gods live? Catch up on all the latest action with StreamMe archives or on the StreamMe YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.